Hey YouTube, DVD of the Dead here. I'm doing my war movie collection. I have 13 war movies. I didn't include like every single movie having to do with war, like Barry Lyndon. It's a great movie, but I don't really consider it a war movie. And I didn't put any war comedies like Stripes or Doctor Strangelove, and I didn't put the Rambo trilogy because I just don't consider it a war movie. And Predator, I almost put in here because it is based in Vietnam War. Or, yeah, it's based kind of like in Vietnam War, but it's not too much a war movie. But, yeah, getting on with the video. The first one I want to show you is my double feature with Navy SEALs and Red Dawn. I haven't watched Navy SEALs yet. I will soon. It has Charlie Sheen and Michael Biehn. Whatever, I don't know how to say his name, but he's in Terminator 1. You know who he is. He's John Connor. Alright, and then Red Dawn with Patrick Swayze, C. Thomas Howell, Leah Thompson, Charlie Sheen. I don't know the other person, but Jennifer Grey. It's a really good movie, Red Dawn. It's about Russia attacking America. Because back then, my dad said when he was a kid, they had to live like in fear of Russia doing that. But yeah, Red Dawn's a really great movie. If you haven't watched it, see it. It's not Patrick Swayze's best, which I think his best is Point Break. But yeah, it's a great movie. See it. Alright, next movie is a World War II movie. It's a really good one, and that's Windtalkers. Directed by John Woo, and it has Nicolas Cage, and it's great. If you haven't seen it, just watch it. I mean, oh yeah, it has Adam Beach, which he's the Indian guy. I think he's a cool guy. He was in Flags of Our Fathers also. But yeah, this movie is great if you haven't watched it. Well, I wouldn't say it is great. It is a really good movie, really underrated. Not that many people watched it, and it is a really good movie. I got the 3-disc director's edition. If you don't already know that, it was in my updates. So yeah. Okay, next movie I have, which is an anti-war film, but I still consider it a war film. It's Paths of Glory. It's based in World War I. You know, where they had to hide in bunkers and stuff. But yeah, this movie's really great. The first half of it's war. You know, they're trying to take over the I forget who. Dang it. They're the French, and then they try to take over like the. Let me read. I know they try to take over an anthill, but I can't remember who. And I don't want to say it's the Germans, because I may be wrong, because I'm not that smart when it comes to World War I. I know a lot about World War II, but I'm kind of clueless in World War I. But yeah, this is a great movie. See it if you haven't. Really upsetting. I've said that before. Okay, next movie, which is a World War II movie also. That is A Bridge Too Far. This is a really great movie. Oh. Yeah, this is a really great movie. I really did enjoy it. I was really looking forward to Robert Redford's character, because I really like Robert Redford, but he was barely in the movie. He's like in like the last 20 minutes of the movie, and I was like, yeah. But it's still a great movie. Still see it. I really liked it. You know, a lot of combat. The first half may bore you. My little brother thought the first half was boring. I didn't really mind it too much. I mean, they was telling you what they're going over there to do. I mean, if it was just to start out with combat and not tell you anything, you would be lost. So, yeah, Bridge Too Far. Alright, next movie is Black Hawk Down. This is, if you don't know what the story of Black Hawk Down is, it's a really good story. I read the book, and yeah, I read the book, and the book was really good. Well, the book isn't actually like sort of what the movie's based on. It just tells you what happened, like what they went over there for, and what happened between the helicopters and the snipers and stuff. But yeah, it's a really, really good movie. I really liked it. Alright, anyway, next one's a World War II movie. My third favorite World War II movie. This is like the funnest. This is probably Well, this is one of the most entertaining war movies, and that's the big red one, Reconstruction Edition. The Reconstruction Edition was really cool. The Reconstruction version. It's a lot longer than the regular one, but a lot better. So if you haven't watched it, see it. And this is actually rated R. The other one was PG, so I guess that's pretty cool. I kind of like rated R war movies. I don't mind PG war movies, but I don't know. I don't want to get down in detail. Alright, next movie I got is a Vietnam War movie, Vietnam is my favorite type of war movies. I love war movies based in Vietnam. I guess it's just me, but yeah, it's Platoon. This is a really great movie. If you haven't watched it, you need to see it because, I don't know, I just think it's one of the greatest Vietnam War movies. I mean, see it if you haven't. Alright, next movie is Full Metal Jacket, Stanley Kubrick's Full Metal Jacket. Another one of my favorite Vietnam War movies. I really do like this movie, really great movie. If you haven't watched it, see it right now. Okay, next movie. Sorry I didn't talk about Full Metal Jacket that much, but I kind of need to hurry up. Next movie is Saving Private Ryan. Just about everyone's already seen this movie. Yeah, everyone knows how gruesome it is and violent, but yeah, that's how World War II was. I gotta say, in terms of the most, coolest World War II movie, this was probably it. I don't know about the best. I'm still having trouble deciding between the next one I'm about to show and this one, but this may be the best. I'm not sure. It's so great. So amazing. You gotta see that movie. It's great. Alright, next movie is Schindler's List, which is the World War II movie I'm having trouble picking out of Saving Private Ryan and this. But yeah, this is a great movie, Schindler's List. It's about the Holocaust. Really depressing movie too, if you haven't watched my video. But yeah, you gotta see it. Great movie. Next movie I have, and that's Deer Hunter. I'm not gonna talk a lot about this because I talked about it a lot in my top 5 most depressing movies. This is a great movie. If you haven't watched it, see it. And last but not least, you probably already know Apocalypse Now, which is my personal favorite war movie. I just think it's a great movie, great story. I love the fact that you're just going down this river, going through danger, and down in Cambodia, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. They're like, oh, Apocalypse Now has no war. It's not a war movie. There's no combat, but going down that river in Cambodia. If y'all know how bad Cambodia really was, then you must know these people's fear. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But anyway, that was my war movie collection. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you later on YouTube.